injuries as a result of storm and flood that ravaged Jega town, Angora Abduraziku, and Mozagoma villages in Jega local government, and Gondu town in Gondu local government. The House concerned that several houses collapsed and electrical installations got damaged as a result of the storm and flood. Also washed away several farmlands. The House should be concerned that should be aware that as a result, the flood has resulted into untold hardship on the affected communities in Jega and Gondu local government areas. Worried that many communities in these local government areas are also living in total darkness due to the destroyed electrical installations. Further worried that the displaced persons are now stranded and require urgent government assistance. The House resolved to observe 1 minute silence in honor of the deceased. 2, to urge the national. 3, urge the Ministry of Power to provide transformers and other electrical installations to the affected communities in the local government. Urge the Federal Ministry of Environment and Great Green Wall to deal with the responsibility of flood and erosion control to come to the aid of the victims. Mandate the committees on NEMA, Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management, as well as Committee on Power to ensure compliance. The committee has 4 weeks to report back to the House for further legislative actions.
You know, the importance of governance is to ensure that the general public get the benefits or the dividends of good governance. Last week there was a devastating storm. Along with it is of the town was also engulfed because some residents were electrocuted. So there is the need for me to present this issue before the House of Reps so that urgent action could be taken to alleviate their suffering. Most of them are displaced. They are no longer in their houses. Their houses have collapsed. And they are living in internally displaced camps. Even before this presentation, I have to take some personal efforts to ensure that some assistance are rendered to these people, to these affected individuals. How to buy cement so that they can quickly repair their houses, because when you don't have a place to live, a place to stay, it's a very serious matter. You have family, household, and means of survival also. So I brought this to the attention of my colleagues in the House of Representatives, and luckily for all of us, they endorsed the motion, and we are sending it to the relevant ministries and government agencies for the intervention to ensure that succor is given to my people.
the state government?
The state government will equally do something in respect of it, but at a critical situation like this, you cannot wait for someone to do his own best. They need assistance. So the most important thing is who will render this assistance for this purpose. They were established to render support, to render necessary assistance to the needy. So, and under our rules, we have legislative compliance, and we have relevant committees who will follow up to ensure that these ministries take up this matter and the needful is done.
Right. What do you think should be done in order to prevent similar occurrence in the future?
You see, the Great Green Belt is an agency established to ensure that they fight desertification and erosion. And most of these are as a result of no cover, bare cover on the surface of the land. So if they can mobilize and move the people to plant trees, this will definitely help and assist in controlling the flood, in controlling the erosion, in getting the people involved in the livelihood, maintenance of livelihood of their habitat. In my motion, 4 weeks has been given to the relevant committees to report back to the House for necessary actions. So we expect a feedback from the relevant committees, and then we'll swing into actions.